Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis charm crowds on Christmas Day walkabout. The youngest members of the royal family, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, stole the spotlight during the traditional Christmas Day walkabout at Sandringham. The royal trio, accompanied by their parents, the Prince and Princess of Wales, delighted well-wishers as they joined King Charles and other senior royals for the festive outing. Prince George, 11, looked smart and poised as he led the way alongside his younger siblings. 9-year-old Princess Charlotte charmed onlookers with her sweet smiles, while 6-year-old Prince Louis once again captured hearts with his cheeky demeanour and playful waves. The family walked from St Mary Magdalene Church, where they attended the annual Christmas morning service, to greet the crowds who had gathered to catch a glimpse of the royals. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. After Christmas Day service, the royal family will gather at Sandringham House, the monarch's much-loved Norfolk residence, where they tend to mark Christmas each year. This Christmas marks a poignant time for the royals. During the past few months, the Princess of Wales has made a gradual return to public duties after being treated for cancer, while the King is still under the care of cancer specialists. Prince William recently described the past 12 months as brutal in the wake of his family's illnesses. During his trip to South Africa, William spoke candidly about the health scares, saying, "Honestly, it's been dreadful. It's probably been the hardest year in my life. So, trying to get through everything else and keep everything on track has been really difficult. But I'm so proud of my wife, I'm proud of my father, for handling the things that they have done. But from a personal family point of view, it's been brutal." Prince George's daring new hobby revealed, he absolutely loves it. Prince George has done a lot during his young life, from accompanying his parents across the globe to hobbies closer to home, including football and playing the guitar. However, during a meeting with Olympic champions Adam Peaty and Tom Dean, George's father, the Prince of Wales, revealed that the young royal has picked up a brand new interest. George loves scuba diving, William explained. He's 11 years old. "We took him under thinking he would freak out. He absolutely loves it. It's just introducing him to the world of water." Both William and his wife, the Princess of Wales, enjoy getting in the pool, with the heir to the throne having previously captained his university's water polo team. When William was appointed patron of the English Schools Swimming Association in 2007, he said, "Having swum and played water polo throughout my days at school and university, I am well aware of the great benefits and pleasure that can be derived from them." Kate, meanwhile, is a fan of cold water swimming, which has numerous health benefits. During the meeting, William also revealed the reason that he was absent from this year's Olympic Games in Paris. The royal explained to the athletes, "I was so keen to come, but I have to say, after reading someone's interview about COVID, looking at Adam Peaty, who tested positive during the games, I decided, because my wife was obviously having chemo, that I didn't want to risk bringing COVID home." Scuba diving isn't the only daring hobby of Prince George, and the royal has reportedly enjoyed a flying lesson towards the end of the summer holidays. The Sun reported that the youngster flew with an instructor as his parents watched from the ground at White Waltham Airfield near Maidenhead, Berkshire, a 20-minute drive from their Windsor home. Flying runs through the blood of the royal family, with William training as a search and rescue pilot in 2009. George's great-grandfather, the late Prince Philip, began his flying training in 1952 at White Waltham and received his Royal Air Force wings in 1953. Prince George wants to be like his dad with sweet new venture. Prince George wants to be like his dad with a sweet new venture, royal biographer Angela Levin has claimed. George, the 11-year-old heir to the British throne, has taken his first flying lesson at White Waltham Airfield near Maidenhead. His early start to flying follows the royal family's proud aviation tradition, with George following in the footsteps of his father, grandfather, and great-grandfather in the cockpit. Speaking about the prince's latest hobby, Levin said, "He's had flying lessons. He wants to be like his dad. It's the sweetest thing." She added, Prince Philip started flying when he was 31. William and Harry didn't fly until they'd been in the military. Now, little George, I think they're doing something that's really wonderful for him, and it'll be really exciting. Levin also acknowledged the potential concerns over thrusting an 11-year-old heir in the air, stating, "I'd be terrified if it was my son. It's a very nice thing to do because they are similar, and you can see that he loves him really hugely." Eyewitnesses at the airfield reported that Prince George thoroughly enjoyed his first flying experience. One onlooker told The Sun, "He loved it. It's the right time to start. The royal family has a proud tradition of flying, and it looks like George is next in line." Another source at the airfield observed, "There were probably 30 or 40 people in the clubhouse. Catherine and William watched George take off, but they were relaxed about it. All three of them had been pretty chilled in the clubhouse." As the future king and eventual head of the armed forces, including the Royal Air Force, George's experience doubtless lays a foundation for his future roles. Cameron Walker, GB News royal correspondent, predicted yesterday that George and William could conduct engagements together in the future related to aviation. Prince George is 11. There isn't actually any particular age limit on learning to fly, but you can't log your flying hours until you turn 14 years old, and you can't do your test till you're 16, and you can't have a private pilot's license until you're 17. But that airfield was actually where Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Prince George's great-grandfather, learnt to fly way back in 1952. And of course, there is a long line of males within the royal family who have learnt to fly. Cameron added, "It's certainly something that Prince George appears to have a passion for. But of course, he's still very young indeed. Perhaps we will see him take off with his father or do some work with the RAF." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.